exactly is final expense insurance and why is it so important to seniors?
Yeah. So, and a lot of people like you and even myself before being in the space is like this life insurance. And final expense is a type of life insurance. It is life insurance in essence. However, it just focuses on a particular need with a smaller amount. So when you think of life insurance, there is people have come to me and say, I want $1 million policies throughout my life. And everything you have to get qualified for in life insurance. So there is the regular bigger policies just to make it like really simple
Mm-hmm.
that people will take in their younger years. You have a mortgage, you have children that's now going to be going on to college. So you want to make sure that income replacement, which is the first thing with life insurance, in addition to covering, arrangements, is what you want to be concerned with. So you have bigger policies to do that. You have policies where there's investment needs, whether in IUL or, different types of whole life. And then now you have this nice little area here of the final expense. And this area is a smaller policy, somewhere, could be between ten to $50,000, $30,000, and it's curated and put away for final arrangements and those final bills left after. So one, the cremation or the burial, that's covered. So the family does not have to worry about that. That can be checked off. They may have final bills left behind from credit card bills. These are the loose ends that needs to be tied up. The family being able to travel from state to come to the funeral. Sometimes families cannot afford the travel. A final
Wow.
expense policy takes care of that. Sometimes, the family needs a couple of days. The spouse needs some time to just woosah before jumping back into work because normally at work you get 3 days bereavement, and most times it's based on how long you've been at that job. You may get one day, it just all depends. So
Mm.
you have that final expense now that can also take care of 2 weeks where you're able to breathe. So it's a smaller policy, but definitely sufficient to take care of those final expenses. It won't pay off a big mortgage like a $200,000, $500,000 mortgage. That's for the bigger
Mm-hmm.
policies like
Mm-hmm.
this. Will definitely take care of that. And then for our seniors, who are now at their older ages, where one, financially, they may not be able to afford that bigger policy and they will not qualify as well based on pre-existing conditions and all of those, a few other things that will be included. They will be able to get qualified for a final expense policy.
Mm-hmm.